Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. Okay, we are going to dive right in. I've got some cards. I've chosen some cards for today's readings that I feel like are going to get to the bottom of something here. So let's see. Let's dive in. Spirit, please show us what Pisces needs to know right now. What does Pisces need to know right now in love? For Pisces, please, Spirit, show us what Pisces needs to know in love right now. Okay. Pisces. Wow. Wow, Pisces. Okay, this is really good energy. This is just really, really good energy. We are getting this full moon in Gemini. This is where you may start to see the results of some manifestations that you were thinking around the time of the new moon in Gemini. So June, late May, the beginning of June. There's definitely some influx. There's something coming towards you, Pisces, and it's very positive. I do feel it's something you've manifested. Okay, these are going to be very interesting cards to clarify these with. You're getting abundance, passion, and energy activation. Wow. Pisces, this passions card, it says, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. And this, I am, the Eight of Wands is the card of Cupid's arrows. And I know that that's the whole point of this deck. So of course these arrows are here, but there is this energy of like you're going places, you're getting like a boost here, Pisces. And I don't think that this is just a relationship. I actually do feel relationship energy around this passions card, but with this abundance, I feel like that's something else. So I actually am going to go ahead and clarify the passions card with this deck, and then I think I'll go back and clarify the abundance card with the tarot. Passions. Oh, okay, Pisces. Wow. Okay, this is a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be. The energy felt so great, but here we have. I feel like we have someone here, Pisces, who's a little bit pushing you to the limits. This person is, I feel, the one that's being told to not be afraid to fail. This seems to be the person that has something that when we have pride, there's almost the energy of fear hand in hand with it. So I definitely feel that someone was really conflicted with some kind of decision. I think that they tried to buy themselves time, or, there's an energy here of not really wanting to fall on their face, or not really wanting to have to admit things that they didn't really want to admit. When we're prideful, we don't want to look at our mistakes. We don't want to look at decisions we made that weren't in our best interest, right? But I feel like this person's super conflicted because I feel like that doesn't go along with how they feel and what they think and what the truth is, which I feel like they're pretty focused on you. I feel like they are pretty interested in you. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. But I feel it's kind of like they may also be hiding something with this concealing card. For some of you, it's that. For others of you, I do think that there's an energy here of them feeling that you're elusive. This black cat energy is this whole card is giving me the energy of the High Priestess. And, Pisces, you know, they appear to be a lot of times these artistic dreamer, you know, people, but they are so deep, you know, and there's so much and so many reasons. Like, you know, like if you ask somebody, like, why do you like this band? They'll be like, oh my gosh, you know that song? I love that song. If you ask a Pisces, why do you love this band? You're like, because their lyrics convey something to me. And if you recall, like, especially in this song, these lyrics, and then they'll recite the lyrics, and you will feel as if you've learned something from the Pisces, because it's not a shallow thing with a Pisces. It's a deep thing. It is a soul thing almost all the time with the Pisces. If they're into it, if it's a passion, if they're following it, it's something that speaks to their soul. And so it's like people can recognize that there's more there beneath it. And sometimes I think it makes other people feel kind of shallow about themselves. But it's a really wonderful thing. It's really cool. It's really beautiful. And then you have this exhaustion. And I think this is what they're fearing with you. I feel like they're taking so long. They have so many issues, so much going on. They don't really know how you feel. They don't really know what you're thinking. They don't really know what's going on beneath the maybe shallow or superficial type relationship that you're having with this person right now, or maybe not. But it's kind of this, they can't really get a read on you. They think that you might just be done, that they might have just kind of taken too long. I feel like they want to apologize, but I feel like this is one of those times where they would really have to swallow their pride and acknowledge that they did something wrong. And I don't know that this person is in that place right now, you know? What are this person's actions? Please, Spirit, for Pisces. What are their actions? What are their actions? They're going through some kind of hell of an ending here. Oh, wow. I feel like they're freeing themselves to come forward. I feel like this is kind of a storyline we have. They may be freeing themselves from this inner conflict. They may be coming to the place where it's like too hard not to just swallow their pride and give the apology they need. Regret. Regret is a heavy energy. It's very low vibrational. It's hard to feel happy. It's hard to feel emotionally content when you're sitting in the energy of regret. I mean, how can you? Is it even possible at all? And so it's like this person, it's like they're looking at what they need to do. They're having a moment here where they're acknowledging that the past just did not work out. And they're releasing some heavy burdens and letting a really difficult cycle end. I don't think they're ready to come forward. I don't think they're ready to say something. I don't think that they're operating from a position of power right now. With the Magician in reverse, it's sort of giving me the feeling that they were dealing with someone who was manipulative with words or actions, and it really disempowered your person, and they may sort of not know where reality is. They may not know where to find reality or what. It's like they need a moment with themselves to just be them with them and regroup with their own compass about where they need to go, you know, how to go there with power and intention. But with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person is going to figure it out. And they are going to come towards you. And they're going to come towards you very balanced and ready for success. All right, Pisces. Now let's see what's going on with this abundance energy. For Pisces, please, Spirit, things are changing. This is going to happen in divine timing with this situation. And this person's got to figure it out then with them. They've got to have this difficult ending. You know, they've got to have their moment to look at it, to mourn it, to grieve the loss of it. They've got to have a moment to step into their power, to kind of bring their energy back around to their own energy before they come forward, because they want to have success. And they know darn well, Pisces, that the clock is ticking. All right, abundance. Wow. Okay. You guys are getting the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's you. This is something that's happening inside of you. Wow, I just got like, we're building here to the Empress energy. Oh man, Pisces, where you have been held back in the past. Holy moly, what is on the bottom of the deck? The Six of Cups. Okay, Pisces, where you have been held back in the past, where, how do I want to say this? It feels like you were held back in the past with the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. This is you, and this is talking about forward movement, forward momentum. It feels like there were things that you felt you were held back from, or that you couldn't move toward, or that may have felt like they had a lot of obstacles associated with them, or it's like you were giving your all to the situation you were in, but it wasn't the right situation for you. I feel like there's a multitude of ways that this manifested in physical reality for you in recent past cycles here, Pisces. And it feels like even for like the last 5 years, the last 7 years, this may have something to do with Saturn. I'm not sure. This may have something to do with the moon. I'm not sure. But it's like these things that, like, I'm getting so many things like made you question if you were on the right path. These things that, you know, made you question if you were who you thought you were. These things that made you question like a lot of sort of deep things. It's like you've kept coming to the conclusion that you are worthy with the Queen of Pentacles, and that if you nurture something, it can be abundant. And it's like you've maintained this sense of belief, or the way that you've navigated this space is like almost so authentic and almost so true to you that it may even be an indication that these things that didn't work out for you were really just things that were not meant for you, and or it was not the right time for you. And now is the time. You know what I'm saying? Now is the moment, because you have the Queen of Pentacles upright with the Ace of Pentacles upright with the Six of Cups in the bottom of the deck. This may even be things that like little kid you really wanted for yourself, and now you're having the opportunity to act on them. This is about your authenticity, Pisces. With the Page of Cups right here under the Six of Cups, this is about you with you, and this is like really glorious, gorgeous, amazing energy, because it's so pure, because it's so true to you. This is something that matters to you, and it's an opportunity, and this is actually that solid and stable opportunity you were looking for all along, that you didn't have before. You're getting the opportunity now, and you know what to do with it. You know what to do with it. It's like almost like Spirit knows you know what to do with it. Because it's what you've done with every other thing that you've done. It just hasn't worked out for you. But this one has a chance. This is a real moment here. So, and you know, also we can't forget that this is the Queen of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who opens to receive. It's kind of like you put out a lot of karma here. You put out a lot of love. You may have put out a lot of good juju. You may have given a lot of advice to a lot of people that was really helpful, and whatever, Pisces. It's like coming back to you. This is the moment. This is the right time. This is the right opportunity. This is the thing that you've been waiting for and dreaming about, possibly since you were a kid. All right, Pisces, let me get you some messages. If you're dealing with an air sign, a water sign. I don't know why I just said that. That's weird. Maybe your water sign has a lot of air in their chart. If you're dealing with a water sign, my answer is yes. Of course, my darling, yes. And I know you worry about us. Have peace in your heart. Feel my love. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're getting our love is eternal. We will always be connected. And I know you hurt. It's not rejection. I do adore you, but I can't be there like you want yet. And if you are dealing with an earth sign, Pisces, you're getting, my darling, please have just a little more patience. The echo of you flows through me. You are always on my mind. And if you are dealing with an air sign, you're getting, we met in my dreams and your love is strong. You are my anchor, my star, my hope, my love, my light. All right, Pisces. I hope this helps. I hope it brought you some peace and clarity. You know, it's just a general reading. And so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like you guys are like something that has been stuck for far too long is about to get released, and you're about to get a huge opportunity, a really huge opportunity here, Pisces. It's like the energetic flow was always in the wrong way until now, you know? So interesting. All right. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me, Pisces, and thank you for making this channel so much fun. Until next time, I send you guys off with my deep appreciation and wishing you all the very best. Always, always, always. Until next time. Bye-bye.